Good morning and welcome to the 2019 Deland Sport Aviation Showcase and this year's edition of Showcase Live. We're going to start out our very first interview this year with a man we interviewed last year, and that is Dwayne Weatherby of Spencer Aircraft Supply. Good morning, Dwayne. Good to see you again. How you doing?
Good. I'm doing really good. How about you?
Oh, doing great. We actually have a beautiful day here and a cool temperature. Some cloud cover is going to keep it nice. But you're here again. We did an interview with you, I believe, last year, and we covered a lot of your really cool products. Let me step out of the shot here. Maybe Mike can pan across, and you can point out a little bit.
We talked about the bike last. We talked about the bike last year, the electric bike. 30 pounds, it folds up, very lightweight. It's electric, goes 30 miles on a charge. That was what we talked about last year, so you can watch that video from last year if you want.
And what do those bikes cost?
They're on the show price for $899, normally $1,100 regular price. So a good discount for the show.
All right, let's look around a little bit more here. You've got all of your gear now. Your gear is aimed towards aviators, right?
Yeah, everything. We actually have hardware, pilot supplies. We carry everything for the pilot. This is what I brought with most of our lightweight travel supplies. Our chairs is 1.9 pounds. It fits in this small bag here. And it holds 300 pounds on that. I brought our cot, which is our camping cot, very low, very comfortable actually cot. You can get all this stuff on our website at spenceraircraft.com. Everything's all on that website. You can find it there.
Okay, now we were talking, before we went live there, we were talking about an iPad mount. Let's step over here. Oh, and of course, my favorite, and I'm going to definitely have to buy some of this. Premium beef jerky. I'll tell you what, folks, you have not had beef jerky until you've had Spencer Aircraft's beef jerky. So we're going to have some Spencer. I'll be taking a pack of that when we're done with the interview here for sure. So tell us about your MGF iPad mount.
My Go Flight mount for iPads. This is the suction mount, and this holds your iPad in here. One control arm controls the whole thing. You can move it whichever direction you want to move it, and that's. Like that, it also comes with yoke mounts. There's a bunch of other accessories it comes with, and you can check that on our website also. Again, that's spenceraircraft.com.
All right, and that is $129.99 here at the show. Is that a show price, or is that?
They're a la carte, so $129.99 is for the suction and $129 for the universal mount. So they're a la carte. You pick what you want.
So you're not buying an entire package you don't need. You pick and choose the pieces that fit your application. We talked about your cart here in front of us. We talked about your chairs. Now, these are new. I don't recognize these from last year. Let me step over here so we can get them in the camera.
Yeah, this is a new line I found. This is an amazing line. That's very high-end. These are just two models. There's a bunch of other models, and you go on our website again for that. But these are desk mount clocks, very high quality. If you get a chance, come by our booth and check them out. They're really, really nice. And also, again, on our website, there's a bunch of other different models that I don't have here with us.
And these are gorgeous, folks. I'm sure that the camera's picking them up, but we got one here that's black and gold, and we got silver and gold here. And these are, what do these cost?
So they're all different prices. This is $189.99, and then this one is $259.99. Very heavy product.
Now, you've also got some other stuff here. I see some tie downs, bug slide, don't fly without the slide. Tell me about bug slide, because I'm seeing that in a few different places.
The bug slide's amazing. It works on it. It's made for acrylic. It started out in the motorcycle world for the windshields. Okay. The plastic, but it works on a glass, aluminum, paint, vinyl, leather, everything. It put the
fiberglass.
Fiberglass, yes. Put the polymer coating on it. So the more you use it, the better it gets. So nothing will stick in here to it. Amazing product.
Now you're saying bug slide, though. I mean, what does it do? Tell me what it does. Is that bug slide? I'm assuming that, down here in Florida, we drive our RVs, fly our planes, our cars, motorcycles, anything. Yeah. The love bugs are bad. I mean, we get back to where we're going. Sometimes it gets so bad we have to stop and clean our windshield. How does bug slide help me with that?
You actually spray it on with your cloth and then wipe it off with your cloth, and it takes it right off. The bugs come right off amazingly.
So it cleans the love bugs right off, or any bugs right off your windshield. And now bug slide, does it help prevent further? I mean, once I apply it, is it like a preventative?
Yep, that's the polymer coating that goes on there as you clean it. So when you're cleaning, it's putting the polymer coating on there.
So not only I'm cleaning the bugs off, I'm making it easier for them to come off the next time, or I get less sticking?
Less sticking and easier for them to come off both. You're getting both of it.
Well, so it looks like we're going to the first hour of the show, and I'm already blowing my allowance on jerky. You got to have jerky. That's all there is to it. But I'm definitely going to pick this up because I think this would be great for my fifth wheel.
Yeah.
Nose of my fifth wheel in my truck.
RV, boats, cars, aircraft, all of it.
Okay, that's Bug Slide. It's $24.99 here at the show. Is that the going rate on the website as well, or
On the price, yep.
so it's a $25 bottle. It's a sizable bottle here, so it looks like it'll do a lot of applications with it. Cam Guard, everybody knows Cam Guard. Anybody in aviation knows. We're seeing a Jumpstart power pack. We got windscreen cleaners, but there's something else down here. And actually, you and I are both going to kneel down a little bit. And okay, here we'll get to the Boost Oxygen in just a minute. This is pretty cool. I see a lunch pail with a dog bone. I want to know what this is. Tell us about this.
Brand new for us. I picked it up this year. This is actually a collar here, and it's a leash. And then you have your poop bags on the back. And then when you open it up, it will sit on the ground like this for your pet. Water bowl and food bowl. And then this actually seals up, so when you're traveling, it seals it. Then you also have your containers here that you can store your dry food in, water. You have your spoon and your knife. Also, regular cans will fit in here, too, if you want to take these out. Awesome, awesome product for traveling.
So that looks pretty cool. So you take your dogs along with you. Again, airplane, car, truck, RV, whatever. What I like about it is that you can open this up. So say you're driving down the road and Fido looks thirsty. You just open it up, and this lid, you can keep the water in it while you're traveling, right? That locks the water in?
It seals it in, yep. It seals it in, yep. And then these also come out, too, for cleaning.
Oh, cool. I didn't realize that. So this comes out, too. So you could actually have their food down there and their water, and it all seals up. That's pretty cool. What does the Pet Pail sell for? Pet Pail.
These are $69.99 for the Pet Pail.
All right, the Pet Pail, $69.99. So, again, we're out here. Is there anything else we want to cover before we... well, you started here, the Boost Oxygen. That's what it was.
It's actually fairly new for us. Handle this Boost Oxygen, so you need a little extra oxygen you put in. You get 100 puffs per can, 1 second puffs. Or 200 puffs, actually, 1 second puffs.
Okay.
Gives you an extra Boost Oxygen. Great for those hangover days, if you're hiking, all that.
Or sometime you got to climb up where the air is a little thin for a short minute to change your headings. And I see 3 different cans. You got green, blue, and purple. Is that just different model of the same thing, or what?
Yeah, natural, peppermint, and then grapefruit. Just different for cleaning sinuses, that kind of stuff. Open up sideways.
And that's $14.99. Yeah. What's the Prist?
Yeah, acrylic cleaner, a Prist.
Prist.
So.
Prist. Well, for people out there that might be watching that aren't pilots.
Yeah.
What does Prist do?
So it works on acrylic. So for acrylic, so you get the hazing and the cracking on the acrylic glass plastic. That's what it's made for.
Right. So it's basically Windex for airplane windows.
A little bit different than Windex, but yes, yeah, it's for polymer. Yeah, right.
Mike's back there saying, "Don't use Windex." That's why you get Prist. But it's a cleaner and a protectant. And it all renews them a little bit too, you're saying, because of the hazing and cracks?
It actually cleans it so you don't get the hazing and the cracks. Because if you use any other things that's not made for acrylic, you'll get hazing and cracking on your acrylic.
All right, well, super deal. So, come on down. We're in the second exhibit tent. I don't know if it's they had an A and a B or not, but they are numbered. We're in the very corner unit, 401 and 402. Yeah. SpencerAircraft.com. Come by and see Mr. Weatherby and tell him you saw him on Showcase Live. You guys have an 800 number or anything you want to give out?
Our local number out of Seattle is 253-848-9349. That's 848-9349. I'll give my cell number here for a minute.
And so if you want to call Dwayne directly, your cell phone number is... No, I'm not going to do that to you. Okay, so we got some great electric bikes. And also I wanted to point out something else here that we talked about a little bit before. These are really cool. I actually have several of these. I have them at my house. I have them in my RV. And shows I want batteried up. I need 2 hands here to do that. So
here you just pull it up and it lights up. This one does not.
Oh, he doesn't have a charge on it. But they are really bright. They're really neat little lights. This is the Cobb LED collapsible lantern. It says 9 watts. And is this the rechargeable one or this?
This one is.
Oh, there we go. Now, are these the rechargeable ones, or are these just you use batteries in them?
Batteries. Use the batteries and not rechargeable.
Okay. Or you could get, here you go. And if it's that bright in this area with the sun and the daylight shining through, imagine how bright they are at night. They are incredibly bright. We actually had purpose to use 2 of these in our RV recently when we had a power issue. They do a great job. And what do these sell for?
These are, I believe, $14.99. $19.99 regular price, $14.99 for the show.
Okay, so we got some great specials going on here. Dwayne, it's good to see you again, man. Thank you very much for making time to talk to us, being our very first guest. And I'm Dave Shellbitter on behalf of my friend and my co-team leader, Mike Daniels, and our support, Roy Brewer, and, of course, Jana Phillip, Director of Showcase, and the lovely and talented Elizabeth Daniels, who is the Showcase social media director. She's out there making us look good while I stumble over my words. We will be doing interviews all 3 days of the event. Today, our interviews are going to be on the top of the hour. Tomorrow, we're going to do them on the top of the hour and the half hour. And on Saturday, we'll be doing them on the top of the hour and the half hour. So stay tuned. Lots of great stuff coming up. Make sure you follow the Showcase or like the Showcase page and follow the hashtag Showcase Live. Well, go ahead. We're out.